Hello, hello, hello. How you guys? So I just wanted to do something a little different today because I'm feeling like the energy is a little different, right? So those of you who are tired, you just want to sleep all day. I get it. You're feeling maybe a little drained, a little worn out. That's because you're getting prepared for what's coming next. And like I said, you are resting. Throat chakra. Clear it. Throat chakra, please. Thank you. Uh You are resting because of what's coming next. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm feeling. So those of you who are, I hear like somebody went through something with their house, family, or it's a relationship, something like this. Like you went through a big transformation with somebody. You feel like your grandmother's talking to you. I'm hearing, communicating with you, trying to tell you like what to do, and you're not like you just got to listen. Is what I'm hearing. You have to listen to the guidance whatever it is that you are going through. You have to listen to that inner voice because that's your angels talking to you, right? Your gut intuition, your inner voice, those are your angels talking to you, especially in this time right now, you guys, with the transformations that we're going through with not just astrologically, but energetically. As actually, I just got to share this with you guys. Something big is happening in the spirit world. People are being moved because I had this dream and I didn't have a dream. I traveled, I astral projected to this place. And it was, when I say hundreds of thousands at least in the dream, and they were all like moving from one place to another. They were walking like they were in a parade, but they were being moved somewhere. It's like they were being guided, directed some way, right? So there's some big, when I say big things are changing, I'm not just talking here. I'm talking there's something that's going to change. It's going to be so mind blowing that you're gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? Whether it be with your life or with people, it's like everybody's too slow for you, you're too fast for them. So at this point of your life right now, you're feeling like, okay, you know what? I feel like I'm going to go through a transformation. I know I'm going through that. There's a reason why I decided to call my breakthrough retreat because of that reason, because I felt like everyone was going through a big, massive dark night of the soul transformation release this past 2 or 3, maybe even 5 years for some people. But I feel like 2 years is giving me like the most energy as I'm gonna claim it because um I feel like that body, mind, spirit, soul was going through the massive transformation that it needed to in order to guide you to this next chapter and step. Now, I will tell you this, and I will tell you this clearly. The people that are not coming with you in this next chapter, you got to just be free and be willing to let them go and go your own separate ways because some of you are very like worried about everyone else. Like, are they going to be okay? Is she going to be okay? Is my mom going to be okay? They will be absolutely fine, and you will be even better. And you have to clear these thoughts of thinking that you are responsible. I'm hearing for your siblings, for everybody. Okay. So as like I say this all the time, but I'm going to say it again and again and again. At this point, you have to let go of the fear of like, if you move on with your life and you do what you want to do, will it affect everyone else negatively? Okay. So because I'm going to tell you right now, you are around some energy vampires. They are sucking you dry, motherfucker. They are sucking you super dry. Like it's so draining. It's so I feel it. I sense it. I hear it. Release us, release us, release us from the draining vampiric energies, entities who literally think that they have a position to play in your life. Like, I'm not looking at the comments right now. I'm channeling. So please let me get this out because it's been going through my mind for 4 days and I've been super tired and very tired. But I know why I've been tired. I've been forcing myself to rest because I know I got the retreat coming up. I got some things. I'm going to be busy. So I need to preserve all the energy. Like I need to preserve everything. And right there, it says new energy here. Even talking is like a mission right now because of the vampiric draining energy. The force field around you needs to be cleared. Like if they think they're going to control you and they got another fucking thing coming. They got another thing coming to them. They have absolutely no idea that your positive energy has evaporated them from this space to the next, and they will no longer be able to be around your aura, your energy, or your vicinity. Be fully aware of the light and the love and the good energy, but also be very aware that there are entities thinking that they can run and control you, but honey, you cannot. We've already proved to you time and time and time again, you have no place in our space. You're not welcome here. You can't sit with us. And we want our pink shirt back. And we don't give a shit. And we're sick and tired of doing everything for everybody else and not focusing on ourselves. Like, I see you saving money. I see you being smart. I see you counting cash. And like, here's the thing, this time around, like, you have given so much back to the people, yourself, to your family, your friends, you've given so much back. You've given, 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 given. I'm thinking about myself, like, which I'm not mad about because I do this every retreat. I give 3 to 4 people a space to come, either one for free and then like 3 for cheaper, because I want to give back to the community. And it's great, but I also have to be wise and business minded. You have to think business, right? You can't think everybody, oh, I feel bad for them. But I didn't feel bad for anybody. I did this out of the kindness of my heart. Okay. I made a little profit. I'm fine. I paid the other woman. We're good. But my point is, you got to be more strict with your finances. Okay. You have to be more strict with your finances. As far as somebody's hitting my right ear right now, as far as like letting people get away with shit, because there'll be some people that will tell you like, I ain't got it, but actually they got it. They just want to get away with not giving you the rest, and that's their karma. And I'm not saying anybody did that to me, but what I'm saying to in your life right now, you have to focus on you saving your finances need to be, you need to start doing what you did before I'm here and just start putting 100 away, 100 away, 100 away. Maybe you started like that at one point and you ended up saving a good amount of money, and then like you got a little sloppy with it. And now you're like, nope, I'm back on my shit. Now I see you counting money, putting money away, hiding it, keeping money in the bank, one in the savings, one in checking, a little cash here under your pillow, or whatever the fuck you're doing. But my point is, this is what I see you doing. And when I want to say this, and why you're going to be doing this is because you're going to start saying, you know what? You are a grown ass human being. If I figured it out, you got to figure it out too. And as much as you want to do for others, just be sure that if people get involved with you in any certain form or another, that they're putting in work and that they deserve what they're getting. It's that simple. On that note, let's continue and pull some cards, and I'm going to read these cards. This is not going to be a super long reading, but it is going to be just enough what you need. What you need to know for these next coming chapter, what you need to know, what's coming towards you this next chapter, what you need to be prepared for. What your guide's been trying to communicate with you, but they can't seem to get through to you for some reason. Maybe you're distracted. Yeah, look at that. You know what? You know what, Spirit? You're funny. Look at that. It says Leo. Okay. Then it says Sun. Leo ruled by the sun. Then it says Saturn. Okay. Structure, source, and shine. I told you, you're going to be shining. Listen to me. But we're going to read what these say because I want to get the full. Okay. So when we do the numerology on this, 2 plus 4 is 6, right? Plus 5 is 11. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The number 20 breaks down to the number 2, balance, creating balance. Okay. Let's look at what this says here. So we got our first card that came out was Leo, shine. You know what Leos are. They're all about the spotlight. They're all about, it's me, me, me. I'm the Leo. I'm the best. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna, and this is, we're still in Leo season, right? August. Yeah. This is the time where it's gonna be, you're gonna shine. And Saturn structure. And what we were just talking about. We were talking about you are gonna have money and you're gonna be doing this, and then isn't that funny? And then shining and Leo, then it says structure. Okay. And just so everybody on YouTube knows, thank you guys for sticking with me. There's about 30 people who canceled the subscriptions that they were paying because YouTube decided to demonetize me for like 4 videos of my own that I posted. I don't know what that was about, but we ended up fixing that situation. I had to go back and remonetize all of my YouTube. It took me like 3 hours to do it. But anyway, Gotta do what you gotta do. I work super, super hard. I will not stand here and not get paid for everything that I do because I work my ass off. Go look at my TikTok, my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram. Bitch, I'm the hardest working light worker on the earth. Motherfuckers be posting one video a week. Bitch, my ass posting 3 to 4 videos a day, motherfucker. Are you serious right now? You gotta be kidding me. Fuck out of here. I work my fucking ass off and I will get the respect. And this is the message. You will ask for the respect, or you will not receive it if you don't stand up and say, I want my fucking respect. Then they're not going to give it to you and nobody will. That's how it is. The vibrations. Anybody feel that? From my head to my toes. I almost feel like I'm about to lift off this bed and start floating in the air, which would be really great if I did that right now. All right, let's see what this says about Leo. Why did this card come out for you? Number 5, okay? Then we got number 9 here and number 6 here. Obviously, add those 3 numbers up and then break it down and see what that comes out to. That's numerology. Okay, so Leo, why did this card come out? Not for Leo, but the card Leo came out for you for what you need to know, what your guys have been trying to communicate with you, what the message they want to come through and pull through to you. Okay. Some of you are going to be writing your book. It will happen. And you're going to be hosting stuff or doing like something with parties or maybe your event planner or something. You feel like you've been broke lately, like you got to get back on your shit. You stop telling yourself, I can't. Get that shit out of your mind. I'm hearing you went through a heavy spiritual awakening. Some of you, like literally, like some crazy shit. Maybe like the vacuum was speaking to you or something like that happened to me when I went through my spiritual awakening. I don't care who thinks I'm crazy. The TV speaks to me sometimes. I have to lower the TV because I can hear. All right, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but if a TV is loud, I almost can hear spirit like come through in the words. I know that sounds crazy, but like it's happened to me many times, and I don't like TVs for that reason. I'm not a fan of mirrors and TVs. I don't keep a mirror in my room or in my living room or anywhere. Like when I get my new home, whenever that is, whenever the universe and me are ready together because I'm ready. I'm just waiting on the universe. When that happens, I'll have a mirror in the living room, but I will tell you right now that mirror will be covered when it's not being used because mirrors are portals, TVs are portals. I don't care what you gotta say. I know. Trust me, I know. I've been there, done that. I don't talk to the TV too, for sure. And they answered. They answered me. Okay. Spirit will use electronics and anything like that that they can to come through to you and speak to you if they can. Okay. So pay attention sometimes if you, instead of being scared, like maybe there's somebody in the spirit world who's trapped and they're trying to tell you, like, help me. I've heard that before. How can I help you? Get me out of here. How can I get you out of there? I don't know. Do a prayer, ritual. Okay. And then do it. Okay, this is one of the things I'm focusing on my retreat on. I'm going to focus on everybody who's there, whatever negative energy or entities they have around them. We're going to help release them and send them off to the light lovingly, without hate, without anger, without resentment. We don't hate you. We get it. You stuck around us. You made us feel like shit. You drained our aura and our energy because you thought it was the right thing to do. But now you have lost that power to drain our energy. We've come to the point where like it's not you draining my energy. It's basically me. Like I'm just saying to myself, I'm fucking tired. I just want to lay down. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go nowhere. You're not motivated for stuff, and that's fine. That doesn't mean that you're depressed or miserable. Just because you feel tired, drained, you want to sleep, and you're not motivated to do something that has nothing to do with your depression. Get that word out of your fucking vocabulary right now. Right out of your vocabulary right now. I don't care if it's vocabulary. I'm gonna use short-term words for short-term thinking people who cannot focus for long-term. Get the word depression out of your vocabulary now. Anxiety, depression, ADHD, bipolar. Bitch, we all anxiety. We all have ADHD. We all bipolar. We all fucking schizophrenic. Everybody, the whole world. Anyway, so why did this first card come out for you? If you're not here for the real talk today, then I promise you, you probably will get highly offended at what I'm about to say because we're not playing. I don't have time to play games with anybody right now. Do you see what I'm talking about? This is what, when I say I don't have time to take care. That doesn't mean Flo is talking about herself this whole time. No, honey. When spirit has me speak of my experience because they know that it's resonated with people and that they're telling you to think like this right now. Fuck everybody. And do you get that motherfucking money Put it away. Save your shit. Don't be stupid no more. Oh, but I have to help him because blah 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 and and but he's going through something right now. Okay, and I went through something too. Where the fuck was there when you went through something? Look, man, the other day, this bitch, blah, 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 she's gonna know if she's watched. I really don't care. She's probably gonna text me like, "Why didn't you say that on live?" I don't care. Sorry, honey. I've already told you this in your face. She was like, "Oh, but you're not there for me right now," and blah blah. I said, "Bitch, I went through like depression. I almost killed myself like years ago. Where the fuck was you at? I don't remember you coming to visit me in jail, sending me commissary money. I don't remember you calling me at the mental hospital. Go, are you okay, Flo? Boy, if we don't get the fuck out of my face, get the fuck out of here. Fuck, I look like stupid. I show up for people. I show up for people, and they show up for me. And if they don't show up for me after I showed up for them, they are cut off. And I don't care. And I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I don't get sad about it at all. Okay. And that's it. And that's not anger. That's me talking to you. You got to be right now. You guys have to be really, really focused on you. I know it's hard for you. I know because you're such a giving, loving, beautiful person. We get it. Spirit gets it. You're wonderful. You're a fucking angel on earth. But you got to kind of sometimes be the devil a little bit and be like, no, I don't care. Because the thing about it, when you're such an angel and such a star seed, such a light worker, you tend to give and give and give and give. And you forget that giving and giving and giving, it throws off the balance to your life. So, like I said, 7 to 8 people signed up for my retreat for $500 each. Great. Awesome. They're flying in from other states. Great. Awesome. I guess I could afford to get a couple of people in, one for 200, the other for 200, another one for 100. She's gonna help me though. She's gonna set, she'll cook, clean, she'll do whatever I need done. Another one for free because she's going through something, doesn't have them. Hey, I'm giving back, but I balanced it. I got money and I gave some shit to some people for free because my heart is beautiful and it's golden, and that's why good things will always happen to me. But I'm not being stupid today because for 3, 4 years, whoa, let me go back on that. Like 20 years of my life, fuck you. My whole fucking life, I've been doing nothing but giving and giving and giving, but I've been receiving, receiving, receiving. But now I'm at that point where I'm telling the universe, no, I will give as much as I receive. I will receive as much as I give. I will not be giving more, receiving less. It's give, receive, give, receive. That's how it's got to be. Otherwise, I can't give if I'm not receiving. You feel me, cuz? Okay, good. All right, so let's see now. That's a message, man. I had to get this out because I've been feeling it like these past 3 days. Like, you know what? Something feels off. Like I feel like I need to be like balanced like with finances and people, and I've been too nice and too giving, and oh, you want this, you want that, you can have this, you're gonna no, we have to wake up. Okay, so why did you get this Leo card, the first one for this energy, what you need to work on right now? Shine for the benefit of all. The Leo's lion symbol asks you to be brave. Pay attention to these guys because I'm only picking like 6 cards and I want you to get them or maybe even 5 to get the messages because I'm not other readers. I ain't got time to be here all day. I'm reading you perfectly. I gave you the message. I channeled the messages from your spirit guides, from your angels, from your ancestors, your loved ones. And now I'm going to pull some cards, tell you the message from that. It is up to you to take that energy and work with it. And if not, then you're just going to waste your time, not mine. My time's not wasted because other people will get the message, right? So you need to shine for the benefit of all. This is your message. Leo's lion symbol asks you to be brave. Those of you who are Lyrians, okay, from the star system, Lyrians, this is for you. Pay attention, especially if you're a Lyrian. And I know you know who you are. Shine for the benefit of all. Leo's lion symbol asks you to be brave, be visible, and share your heart and warm all around you. Leo is a fixed fire sign ruled by the sun and is connected to the heart, the liver, and the upper back. So if you're having pain in any of those places, listen up. The sun shimmers here July 21st through August 22nd. This action that is asking you to take your space, be visible, light up the room, but also honor the light within others. Leo asks you, Leo asks you to be clear in the throat, please. Clear it. Leo asks you to be the hearth fire of the situation. Hold other people's attention, not just for your own ego, but for their benefit, as an actor or teacher would do. Warm their lives and be the person that people gather around to share stories with. Bask in the sun, cultivate your community with love, and share your bounty of your culture. Renew your spirits by living life to its fullest. I will take this message and I will literally take this message because I need to start doing that more. Be honest rather than modest. Be honest rather than modest. Dramatize the situation to get your point across. Just be sure to track where the truth ends and the hyperbole begins. Connect your expression and creative process to real feelings and honest facts. Teach, share, be generous with what you know and have, and know that those actions attract the love and appreciation you need. Then offer that same level of attention to others and they will love you for it. People deeply appreciate being seen by you. Learn when to shine and when to step back and center another person's ideas or the community. The challenge for this card is that if you're acting from a place of soul hunger, you can mistakenly think that attention from others will fill the gaping hole. Not all attention is good attention. Stubbornness, the fear of being wrong, or the desire to be seen as a leader may blind you to what is gently needed. Melodrama can disconnect you from the real feelings involved. Gift. Love. Leo rules the heart, so bring your energy and intention into your heart and let this chakra become a beacon. Honor the heart within each person you meet and watch the dynamic shift. What this is telling you, number one, is to use your ego in a positive way, right? Because Leo can be very egotistical sometimes. I know several Leos and they just think they're the shit. And I'm like, bro, like you need to calm down. And they don't know how to step back from like, I'm talking about some men I know. The women more like, well, yeah, I've actually had a couple of issues with Leo women because they don't know how to like, if it's me, right? I'm a step, even though I'm a very dominant, very like alpha female, I know what I want. You can't tell me no better. You know what I'm saying? I do know when to say, "Mhm." But I will tell you this, if I know in my heart of hearts and my spirit tells me that's not, I don't resonate with that. I'll let the person know. I don't know if I resonate with that, but like I won't be mean about it. That's the point. This is what your guides are saying. Open up your heart and you need to understand that people love to hear from you. People see, I want to get this message across to you because people need to hear from you. You're hiding your gifts. I'm hearing some of you. Yo, guys, listen to me. Go start a fucking YouTube page. Go be a content creator. Today's world, being a content creator is fucking easy as shit. You could talk about the color of poop in one of your videos and people are going to listen to it. Go start a video. Do something. You don't know what to do with your life. You don't know what's calling you. What's calling you? Listen, man, I went through that time. At the time, I was going through the worst thing when I just got out of jail about a year ago. I was fucked up. Money wasn't right. I was like, oh my God, I fucked my life up. I lost my license. Everything was fucked up. And then one thing said to me, I remember watching videos on YouTube and I said, I want to make that. I want to do a video like that. Ah, no, I can't. And then I did it. People, oh, but you were on TV. Honey, a lot of these people that follow me don't know me from TV. I reinvented myself and started from the bottom. Started from the bottom. Now I'm here. I had 20 something thousand followers on Instagram. Now I'm up to 100 and something. Okay. And this was all from the spiritual work I did. Same thing with TikTok. I started with 0 people, 60,000 people. Man, you might say, like, yeah, but no, it takes one fucking video. One video. I did one video. And all I did was say, how to see your aura. Put my fingers like this, showed everybody 4 million views on one video. It takes one video. It takes one lucky day, but you got to work at it. And don't forget, I've been busting my ass working every day. You guys know that I work my motherfucker. That's why Spirit wants this message out to you because they want you to know there's something that you have. Listen, for like 3 years, you're going to have to break your balls. Like you're gonna have to work hard. You're gonna have to deal with a lot. It's not gonna be easy. You're gonna have to like go through some shit, some awakenings. It's gonna be hard for the first 3 years of like your career or your whatever you want to do in life, love, whatever. The first 3 years, you gotta be alone for a while, heal, right? So if I get into a relationship today, I'm good because I done stood almost 3, 4 years without being in a relationship. So now if I get in one, I know what I want, I know what I don't want. This is your message. Like you have to understand this is your time. Take time for you and start working on what you want to work on. Go start a video today. Make a video. Make a video. One video. Start somewhere. Start somewhere. You got this. Okay. Let's see why the sun came up. Okay, that's a message. Some of you need to really understand people want to hear from you and you're not letting them hear from you. Somebody said to me, no, in the movie Lucy, if you've ever seen it, if you haven't seen it, go watch the movie Lucy. You'll love it. And he says like this, he goes, the worst thing in the world you can do is waste knowledge that you've gotten. Like, so if your guides and your angels see that you're holding in the knowledge they give you, say instance you say instance, what's up with me and shortening the words today? Say instance you meditate, right? You meditate and you hear like blah 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 and the world of done, this is gonna happen. And you just keep that information to yourself, then your guides are like, but what am I gonna give you these this messages for? Why do you think Jesus and Enoch and all of these characters all the big guys, the Noah and all that. Why do you think they got the messages? First of all, obviously they were known by people, but second of all, they were willing to stand up and talk in front of everybody, no matter what it cost them. Sometimes you just gotta be like ready to like, you know, take one for the team. And that don't mean that in today's world you'd be safer than any other time. Like, and especially if you're like, I know I have superpowers, I know I'm witchy, I know, but I'm scared. What if I go to hell? You're only gonna go to hell if you want to go to hell. Nobody goes to hell because ain't nobody up there pointing at you right now saying you will be in hell. And if you follow someone like that who will condemn you to a place of pain and torture, then stop following that person. It's that simple. Uh, why'd I stop being all religious? Excuse me? You're gonna tell me where I'm going when I die? Who the fuck are you, motherfucker? Just because you made yourself a god somehow or another. I don't know how you did it, but I'm trying to do what you try and do. Except for in my world, I'm not going to condemn people to hell or heaven. I'm just gonna be like, where do you want to go, motherfucker? Like, go there then. Get the fuck out of here. There's so many people trapped in a false hell, and they need to wake up. And we need to wake them up. Okay? Yeah, that's what we're here for, to wake up the collective here and those who are in hell. I mean, don't get me wrong, the people who did fucked up shit, I mean, they got to pay for it just to learn. I'm not saying they got to pay for it because I want to see somebody suffer, but they got to learn karma, they got to learn their karma. We learned our karma. Look at all the pain and shit we went through, right? It is what it is. Scream again. Shut up. You stupid. First episode, asparagus yellow, not mellow. I hate you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is you. This is you. The Pope even said it isn't real. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Like these people they're such back talkers. One minute it's like this, the next minute it's like this, then that's spiritual, and then that's considered a miracle. And it's like, shut up. It's like, what are you talking about? Don't tell me, because I know, because when I went through my spiritual awakening, I had people from Baba Yago, from the Voodoo King. He came to me in my dream, tried to offer me some red shoes and was like, come with me, sister. You can work with me. And I was like, no, thank you. Thank you, but no, thank you. Love and light. Fucking the Muslims try to come to me, the Jewish try to come to me, the Africans, the whites, the blacks, the greens, the purples, the yellows, they all try to get me in their group. But I said to them, thank you so much, very, very much. But I already have like my sister Mary. I love to listen to her and follow some of her guidance and intuition through that. But I also know that I'm gonna create my own path, because I feel like everyone else learned their own lessons through their own stuff. So they wrote their books, they got their knowledge. I want to learn new stuff. What if I want to create something new? Why can't I do it? Why can Jesus do it? Why can Mary do it? Why can Noah do it? Why can Joan of Arc do it? Why can't I though? But what's wrong with me? I'm just as wonderful and as powerful as those people are. I know that. So that's how you have to think. Otherwise, you're just another minion following along people who tell you what to do. You got to find your own path, babe. You got to do it. You have to. And this is me saying nothing, because I love Jesus. I love Mary. I love Muhammad. I love Allah. I love Buddha. I love Krishna. I love Yahweh, all of them. I love them all. But the thing is, like, I got to find my own path, guys. I love you all, but I'm like, I'm doing my own thing here, and I'm trying to figure it out on my own. And through that, I have spirit guides and ancestors and angels who guide me and protect me and love me. I have a group of starseed beings who watch over me and who show me things and tell me secrets. I have guess why? You know why they all help me? Because I'm not forcing myself to follow one person or one thing. So I have a whole bunch of people saying, I'll help you a little, I'll help you a little. And I can discern with my intuition who's right and who's wrong for me. And that's that. I've opened my heart to the universe because we're all one. And if I say I follow one person or one religion, then I'm closing the door to the rest of them. And I don't think that's okay. I don't think that's good for me. You do whatever you want to do. It's your life. Nobody's telling you. That's the thing. I let do whatever you want to do. I don't care. I don't judge it. Just don't force other people to do what they shouldn't do. Just like I tell people, why are parents forcing their kids to say they're transgender or gay or straight? They're babies. They don't even know how to say the word in full sentences. Let them get older and then can't force religion on nobody. You can't force identity on people. Let them figure it out when they get older. It has nothing to do with I'm against this or with that, but we should all be just clear it. Clear, 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 clear. Okay, thank you. No, so I don't talk about religion or what people should do, but I just think that people shouldn't force people to be who they want to be, who they want them to be. It's just wrong. It never comes out good anyway. Let's see the sun, right? The sun, weird agendas, exactly. Weird agendas. What are they trying to do? Like, so they couldn't, it's just weird. Okay. So sun source. Why did you get this one? The sun source, because it's funny you got Leo and then sun, right? So what's the message here for you? In your natal chart, the sun symbolizes the core of your personality, your life force, ego, and your consciousness. Ooh, let's listen to that one more time. In your natal chart, the sun symbolizes the core of your personality. So that's how the world, that's how you view yourself. It's your core personality, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, right? Your rising is how the world views you. Your sun is how your ego, how you view yourself. So your life force, ego, and consciousness. The sign and aspects of the sun describe how you express that basic vital energy. From our earthly perspective, the sun circles the zodiac once a year, but in truth, the sun is the center point around which the planets revolve all over the bodies in our solar system, and it reflects its light. It is unimaginably huge. A million Earths could fit within it. Wow. Action. The sun's light shines through this teacher, actor, lover, leader, those who are their enthusiasm, warmth, and charisma for the common good. It's time for you to take center stage. It's the same thing as that. It's saying that's insane. Time for you to take center stage. Let the sun's light flow through and shine. Illuminate and energize your surroundings. Use this to be of service. Notice what feeds your vitality and work with it. As you let the sun flow through you, your health will improve. You will draw support to your energy and enthusiasm. Step into your potential. If you are asking about a project, notice how the vitality flows through the design and the clear path. Let the situation be a channel for the sun's energy and feel it take on a life of its own. The challenge for you here is narcissism. Do not get stuck in the shadow of the sun's energy and the false belief that I am the center of the universe and you are not. Learn to earn attention and respect rather than demand or expect it. The gift that it's giving you is this sunlit moment and an opportunity to let your ego step out of the way and let the sun's light flow through you and let spirit do the work. Shine wholeheartedly and share the warmth with friends, family, and community and the world. Make it an offering. Live the truth. I am the center of the universe, and so are you. Well, do you see the theme here, the common theme to these messages that I'm giving you guys? Why do you think you're here with me right now in this very second and moment? Whether you're here now or you're watching this later, you are here for a reason because you are a service leader, teacher, guide like me. And I love when people write to me and you go, I really wish I could do what you're doing. Everything. And you know what I write to them? You can. That's why you like me. That's why you watch me, because you are me. You're a different version of me. Why don't you just make your own version of me then and be you without obviously trying to be me, but take some, you know, how many people I seen take some things from me and go make YouTube. It doesn't bother me. Hey, it's the flattery. It's the most form of, copying is the biggest form of flattery, right? It doesn't bother me because I am the universe and so are you. You end up being more popular than me. That doesn't, listen, we don't think like that around here. You want to be more popular, then go be more popular. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody stopping you. Do whatever you want. I'm happy for you. I don't hate nobody for being wealthier than me, prettier than me. That doesn't happen because I don't have the word jealousy doesn't exist in my vocabulary. It never did and it never will. Never did and never will. And that's a fact. I don't hate people. I don't talk about people. I just don't do it. And when I hang out with people who like to gossip, they'll notice that I just don't get, I don't involve myself in that. And they'll notice it and they'll just stop gossiping around me. So when you start giving them the gossip, like, yeah, she should have, then they start more. When I'm around people and they start gossiping, I'm like, I don't want to, I really don't want to hear that. And they know that. They know my siblings know it. They know I don't like it. My friends know it. People I talk to know it. They just know don't gossip around because she'll just be like, my face draws out. Like I go from like, oh my God, yeah. And then they start talking about people and I'm like, no, 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 because I don't want to hear it. Why are you the most cutest little fluffy I've ever seen in my life? Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta melt my heart the way you do? Give me that tush. Oh, tushka, mama. Oh, lochka, mama. I love you, bitch. I love you. Yeah. But the way she looked at me with her little eyeballs. Oh, my Sandler, my angel. Yeah, me too. It's a waste of space. I hate that shit. That's why I wrote on my group retreat text. I said, if any of you guys are coming there to gossip or be weird as fuck, I swear to God, I will kick you the fuck out. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'll just be like, you gotta leave. You're giving off weird vibes and nobody likes you. Like, I'm sorry, love and light, but you're acting crazy. Like, if somebody comes up and they're acting crazy, trust and believe. Flo is gonna be like, you gotta, I'm gonna bounce that bitch right out that house. That's why and I know that they're not. None of the people that are coming are on that shit because I don't attract those kinds of people. I attract really good, great people who just need a little help and guidance in their direction right now, which is exactly what I went through. Went, they're going through a similar version of it, which is why I don't judge nobody, as opposed to somebody else. Other healers and shit will be like, oh, you're crazy. No, bitch, I've been through it too. Okay. So that is clearly telling you guys to go be a teacher, be a guide, and create something that is going to be a leader for others. Okay. Okay. Yes, you should give up on him immediately, Valerie. The answer is yes. Saturn, let's see why you got the Saturn for structure. Obviously, Saturn's all about structure. And I was just saying saving money and being smarter and wiser with your finances. So let's see what Saturn is given to you. And I don't mean to say that in a rude way, but yes, you should give up on him because your intuition's already told you to give up on him. You're just ignoring it for a little bit. So this card is telling you guys Saturn rules that which we must build over time: bones, teeth, personal authority, maturity, borders, discipline, traditions, and organization. Saturn, just like Jupiter, is a huge gas giant planet. With its rings of ice and rock, it represents the boundary of the visible solar system as the last planet humans can see with the naked eye from the Earth's surface. Saturn, traditional ruler of Capricorn and Aquarius, takes 29.5 years to round the zodiac and forms challenging aspects to itself approximately every 7 years. Hence, the 7-year itch in a marriage and the 21 as a traditional age of official childhood. Action. Saturn asks you to step into the next level of maturity and personal authority. Think of Saturn as a material arts master who pushes you to grow through workouts, discipline, and tests that allow you to prove what you know, both to yourself and others. Look for a mentor or choose to mentor another. Honor the teacher, but don't give your power away. Listen to the experts, mix their wisdom with your experience. Did you just hear that? Let's go back to that. Let me rewind that because it's what I tell you guys all the time. I'm not here to create leaders. I'm not here to create followers. I'm here to create more leaders. So when you're taking advice from me, remember, it's all about you. And you could take the advice, you could learn from the wisdom that I do have that I've experienced, but the things that I don't know about, learn it on your own. Okay? Honor the teacher, whoever it is. That don't end up in a cult because you want to be exactly like them. Honor the teacher, but don't give your power away. Listen to the experts, mix their wisdom with your experience, and make your own wise decisions. Make your own wise decisions and make your own wise decisions. If you feel like someone is abusing their authority or undermining yours, set firm boundaries and hold them accountable. Study, cope, and grow up. Look pragmatically to the skeleton and the teeth, either of your own body or its metaphorical structure of your project. Can this endeavor stand up and take a bite out of life? Make sure the foundations are strong, like your teeth and your bones. The organizational structures are in place and built out from there. As you gain strength in mind, muscle, and bone, you can become stiff. So remember to stretch your body and your soul. Your challenge is to be careful not to cling to old concepts of success or hold on to the brittle system that restricts potential and leaves people discouraged. Do not cling to the old concepts of success and do not hold on to the brittle system that restricts potential and leaves people discouraged. The system that leaves you fucked up and not believing in yourself that you've been taught. Let go of those old constructs, concepts. They're not yours. Begin and build anew. Begin to create a new version of you because the old way wasn't working. If it's not working, then you have to create a new. If it's not working one way, change it to another way. Your gift is the ancestors call you to wisdom and maturity to know your gifts and limitations. This process may be an initiation and a test that empowers you. Okay, so what are your guides, your ancestors? You see that talking about? This is all about you strengthening yourself in a way that you feel like for me. I know I have to like lift weights or do like, lightly lift weights or like exercise more because I can feel sometimes like my back hurts and even though I'm losing weight because I don't eat a lot and I'm fasting and all that great, but I also have to strengthen my bones. I know that because they're in sometimes my jaw will feel uncomfortable, like my bone structure and my jaw will feel uncomfortable, like there's something there that needs to be healed or something like that. And I know because my spine needs to be stretched, I need to do things. And sometimes I'm not doing it. I'm just like being lazy or not wanting to do it. And this is the message like, stand up, be a leader, take action, be yourself, be positive in what you do. Remember that everything you've learned up until now is just making you stronger. Remember that right now, if you're going through something, you're just going through a strong initiation from the ancestors, which they're bringing you through this initiation so that it can be preparing you for the next chapter of what's coming. So what you want to start doing now is whatever your intuition tells you, hey, you know what, start that YouTube channel. Yeah, you know what, write that book. You know what, write that poetry, share this poetry. Go online, talk to people about what you experienced, what you went through. If you went through trauma, you went through something really bad, please, please, for the love of God, can you get online and talk about it to everyone? Because I'm going to tell you right now, when we hear other people go through the same things we went through, it makes us feel like I'm not alone because you're not alone. I could guarantee you that people will be like, I went through the same thing. Thank you for sharing that. And okay, another thing, whatever feeds your soul, like when you do something, let's say tomorrow you play baseball and you're like, this is the greatest thing in the world. I love it. Sign up for a league that you can do for fun. Let's say you go to a poetry club and you guys are writing poetry, you're sharing poetry, and that gives you vitality and fire. Sign up to that. Go to it. Like look for ways that this is what I'm working on, looking for ways to express my soul and to enjoy it. Like I was like thinking about signing up for the salsa classes that are over here. I was thinking about, doing a couple of little things myself that I want to do that are fun for me. Because as we are right now, we are great, we're wonderful, we're doing wonderful things. But I also I don't do things that I can enjoy. Like I don't have people around here that I know. I'm usually alone. And I have to go places I have to go out to eat myself. My daughter sometimes will come with me. She's in her teenage years, like, please don't talk to me, you're embarrassing. We all go through that, you know. So just finding ways to entertain yourself that gives you vitality is your message right now for sure. And to uh, create a constructional, uh, create a structural plan for your body, your mind, your soul, and your finances. And just like at least start somewhere. Save $20 if you haven't been saving. Put 20 away. Then from that 20, you get to 100. Once you get to 100, you're not going to want to go down from that 100. You're going to want to go up because that's the way it works. But once you spend that 100, now you're at 80. Now you don't care and you can spend the other 20 and the other 20 until it's all gone. You're like, hey. It's all gone. I'm hearing there's people who like want to hold your money and like I wouldn't do that. I'm hearing you are fine just the way you are. Nobody needs to hold or like I don't know, maybe help you like figure out your finances. You're very wise. You've known how to do this for so long and now look it back at your life. You might be like, yeah, I struggled here and there. And we all got to struggle once in our lives, except for those people born wealthy. And even they struggle. They might not struggle financially, but trust me, they have other struggles. They have other struggles, whether it be drugs or depressions or not having their parents around because all they do is work and make money all day, which is, oh, I'm rich, but I don't have parents who love me. Like, it's like everybody has their own struggles. Never ever think that somebody has it all because they don't. Nobody has it all. But here's the thing, when I say nobody has it all, I mean, like, they don't have it all as far as like a perfect family, a perfect, like, but if you feel like I feel, I have it all. I have everything I need. I mean, I can look around my life and go, I don't need anything. I mean, there's things I want that I would like, but needing something, I don't feel like I need anything. I got everything I got and I love myself because I'm strong and I went through a lot and I'm here and I'm standing here. That's how you have to talk to yourself every day. Like today driving, I kind of like felt like some negativity trying to like push into my ear. And I was like, but I also know what else it was too. I know because I'm very smart and I know, but I also started telling myself little things in my head. Like as I was driving and thinking and talking, I was like, you're great. You're doing a wonderful job. You're saving money. You're fucking smart as hell. You're doing wonderful. Look how much weight you're losing. You're being healthy. You're not eating garbage. You're not eating junk food. You're being wiser. You're being smarter. I love how you're working. And, I'm telling myself all these things in my head, something that you need to do every single day. You have to. It's the only way your mind is going to connect with your body, and your body's going to be like, I am doing great. I am wonderful. And even though I tell myself, I gotta quit smoking cigarettes, man. Oh, I gotta quit smoking. Even though I tell myself that, or I'll say like, I'm gonna quit smoking. I quit smoking. I quit smoking. And then I don't judge myself when I don't. That's the main key. Let me give you the key to the life's universal law. Don't judge yourself for the things you're not doing right now. Just remember that everything takes time. Please remember that. You hear me? Hi, Tamara. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Tamara. I love you. I love you guys. Listen, guys, you know what? I want to tell you something. Look, can I say this to you, like for my babies that are here, that always been here with me? Let me tell you something. I want you to know something. When I'm talking to you, I love that you guys listen to me and that, like, obviously because I work super hard to get this information, I go through the hell myself in order to bring you the heavens. Literally on my own, I go through it so badly. And then it's so great because I look back and I go, damn, all that negativity brought me mad knowledge. And now I'm sitting here with all this information. I got to share it. That's why you see me do 3 videos a day because I just have so much in my brain. It's spirits always giving me information. But can I tell you something? You also have it. You have it. If you didn't have it, do you think you'd be able to listen to me? Listen to me. Do you think you'd be able to listen? Like, I get emotional because I love you guys and I do not want to see any more trapped souls. I see them in the spirit world. It makes me super sad. There's a lot of young people stuck there, a lot of people that I care about, a lot of strangers, and they're stuck there because they think they belong there because nobody ever taught them any better. And because they don't have the knowledge and the wisdom to know that they don't belong there. And then they come around and start being negative and start affecting us. And they're angry at us because we figured it out and they didn't. And instead of doing that, why can't we all just get along and help each other? Like if you're a negative spirit, a negative entity, and I'm telling you, like, why are you so hateful? Why can't you just know that I love you and I don't want you to be where you are? It's not a good place for you. But I also cannot fix you. And just like everyone else in your life, you can't fix them. We can't fix them. We can't fix people. And it hurts to see that, to go to sleep, astral travel into a spirit world where I see so many young people just stuck. They're just like in this like middle ground where they had no expansion or no ascension wisdom, or they were matrix programmed and they're in that program of the matrix. Let's say there's this big guy eye in the sky and he's computing the program and everybody's following along that program. I got to do this, I got to work, and nobody, like, they weren't learning spirituality and loving themselves and connecting to source and being one with the universe and forgiveness and letting go of resentments, and all of those things are so important. And there's so many people walking around going, I'll never forgive them. I don't give a shit what they did. I'll never. I get it. I get it. You're upset. This but this is why it will. If you don't do it in this lifetime, you will come back to do it, or you will get stuck in the spirit world where it's much harder to do. If you do this in this earthly realm, although it's super hard to do it because you go through a lot of emotions and feelings, it's 10 times harder in the spirit world. Can I tell you that? Yes. Do no harm. That's beautiful, beautiful mantra. Doing it here on the earthly space where we are here in this physical body, it's much easier because once you let go of all that, your spirit's free. Like, I feel super free. I don't have nothing. I don't look back, well, I should have never done that. I hate this person. There is none of that. I'm like right here in this moment. I love everything. I'm fine. Everything's great. I went through dark nights where I went through times where I was like, I hate myself. I'm so stupid. I'm useless. I'm worthless. I'm a piece of shit. I'm fat. Nobody likes me. Nobody's ever gonna marry me. I'm ugly. I'm saying these crazy things to myself every day. And now I'm just like, you know what? I'm all right looking. I got a all right body. I'm cute. I'm smart. I'm funny. I'm freaking talented as hell. I could do anything. Put it in front of me and I'll learn it. Literally could build a house right now. If somebody, it was, if it was forced and I was like, it was my last option, which would never be. I could build a house. I could, if I had 7 people with me on an island, I guarantee you we'd survive because of me. Because even though I'm afraid of shit, I wouldn't be fearful anymore because I'd jump in that water and I'd fish with my bare hands and I'd grab crabs and we'd eat and I'd make sure we'd be all right. You see? So we have to learn how to get past the negativity because that's the entities that still hate themselves. Let me just, I hate to say it this way because once again, I love them. I don't want them to hate themselves. And then they get so hateful on themselves, they hate us. Like, I wish they would all love themselves, but I can't force them to. And what I will not do is continue to. This is what you got to learn, guys. Do not keep feeding these negative entities. You got to just say to them, I'm sorry. I'm trying to help you. I tried to show you the way, but you're not processing it. So I'm going to need to create these boundaries and you have to go and you have to cut the cords between you and ex-lovers and ex-people and ex-family members and ex-spirits and ex everything. Just cut it off. What's the matter, baby? Come here. What's wrong? You got it itchy? Where are you itchy? Where? Where's it itchy? Here? What's the matter? You got something in your ear? What happened, baby? Let me see. Why are you itching like that? What's wrong? Let mommy see. You okay? Let me itch your forehead. Was it here? Here? Is it there? How about here? Is it there? Mhm. Tell mommy where it's itchy and I fix it for you. Okay, so just time. It's time. It's time. I love you, Rosemary. I'll see you soon. I am the best dog mama. I really am. I'm the best mom too. My daughter today, even though she's very mean to me sometimes, she's a teenager. They go through it, and I'm not. People are like, my family be like, don't let her talk to you like that. I'm like, man, shut up. Don't tell me what to do with my kids. She's fine. She's just, she's a bitch because she's a girl and she's 13 and she's going through shit. And that's how it is. I remember being 13, 14. I was a bitch. Oof, I was a bitch. I was like, I used to scream like that. Like, no, no, I'm just making examples. She's like, Mommy, no yelling. Mommy gave you a haircut. She did such a good job on you. I did it. I did it. So you don't have to go to nobody else. And they make you stand up for hours on your feet. I brushed her teeth with coconut oil. Didn't I? Didn't I make you baby food with chicken and sweet potatoes? I love you so much. And guess what? Thank you, gifted one. Thank you, Jen, for gifting people with the memberships. Thank you. I love you guys. Those memberships, you know why, guys, I don't sweat it, but like also you have to understand, like YouTube, Instagram, and all that, they don't pay us like that. You know what I'm saying? They hit us in the little phone. The only way that subscribers Content creators really do survive is the subscribers. Like if it wasn't for the people subscribed and paying that, and I try to get the lowest one, 4.99. I think there's like a 1.99 one too, but I think 4.99 is cheap. Like Hulu cost me 4.99 a month. Like, oh, by the way, if you want to cancel, you want to pay less on Hulu and Stars when you sign up for it, go to cancel and they'll be like, "Are you sure you want to leave? We'll give you it for 4.99." And then if you say cancel again, "Are you sure you want to leave? We have a deal for 1.99." Be smart. Go to Stars if you want to be like a part of these things and you don't want to pay the full price. When you cancel it, they'll beg you to stay and offer it to you for less money. Mark my words, you will thank me for that one. That's a great tip. Um, yeah, so I have three daughters and it's yeah, so what I'm saying is like even though I'm like she talked to me like that, she'll stop out of nowhere and be like random, like, "Thanks, mom. Thanks for the food. You're the best. Thank you. You're the best, mom. Thank you, mom. Thank you." And she'll say things like that. So even though she acts like that, I know she notices it because like I treat her like with respect. I don't treat her like a kid. I treat her like an adult because I want her to know that she has opinions and she can create boundaries with me as well. Like just because I'm her mom. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like those white people, like, like go to timeout. I'm like, talking like that again, I'll fuck you up. If she talks to me like crazy, and she'll be like, "Read a rain, guy. You're crazy. I swear, you're crazy." She goes to me. She'll be like, "Oh my God, you're psychotic. You are crazy." I'm like, "Yes, I am fucking crazy. Bitch, don't test me." You know what I'm saying? There's days when I do that, Please consider in a Facebook group for all of us so we could be in there together. Oh, cool. I didn't even think about that. Facebook group. I didn't know if any of you guys fuck with Facebook. I really don't like Facebook because it's drama. It's like desperate housewives and husbands just sitting at home just I think that the color purple shouldn't be the color purple because I don't like the way it looks. It should be mixed with yellow and red and yellow should be purple and blue. And I don't understand why green is a color. Why is green a color? Does anybody understand why green is a color? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's literally how they are. I don't do Facebook. See what I'm saying? Nobody does Facebook. That's how people are on Facebook, bro. They'd be arguing about why the color red is the color red. Yeah, it's like, huh? The color red's the color red because it's red. But I don't understand. Why doesn't it have a hint of green and purple and blue? Shut up, you idiots. Idiotas. All right, guys, I love you. I wanted to give you that message. I hope that it helped you. Also, look at that Chiron heal. Chiron's the wounded healer, right? He got hurt. He was hurt. He was shot in the leg with an arrow and it hurt him. And he screamed out to the universe, "Help me." And then they came and helped him. So he decided, since I got help with my hurt leg, I'm going to help others. So Chiron was the wounded healer. He got hurt and then he started healing others. That's the point of going through your trauma and your pain, is so that you can become a powerful healer too. Okay? Let go of the tension. Be prepared for change. Look to the future because your north node is if it's you're vibrating that your north node is going up, up, up right now. Pay attention to that. Okay. Get ready for authority, 10th house. You may be dealing with something with authority or stuff like this. Rebirth. A lot of you are going through a massive rebirth, and just pay attention to the future and listen to your north node. Okay. I love you guys. For now, I will see you guys later. Okay. Say bye, everybody. Say bye-bye. I am Luna, the cutest little poodle in the whole world. See you, baby. Clap, 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 clap. I love you, Stink. Yes, I do love you. All the stripes and everything. You're just a baby. You're just a little baby. They always have a 2-year-old's IQ. No matter how old dogs get, man, they have a 2-year-old's IQ. They're playful and loving, so please respect them and don't yell at them and don't ever hit your dogs or your animals. I know you don't, but I'm just saying don't. Because I swear to God, there's dog angels and they will come after you. Play with them. She comes from the from the dog race in the star galactic beings. They sent her to me because they knew I needed somebody to love, and they sent her to me to show me how to love all over again. And, she's an angel. She's not a dog. All right, guys, I love you. It's gonna cut off now. Before it cuts off, I don't want to end. I don't want it to cut off and fuck it up. Okay. I love you guys. I hope these messages helped you. I hope you stand in your power. I hope you create. And we just saw 133 right there. 133. Please remember, you are powerful. You are a leader. I love you. Your guides love you. You are so fucking gangster and so cool and so dope. And you are just the coolest bitch I've ever fucking known. Okay. I love you. I love you guys. Love yourself today, okay? Today is your job is to love yourself and to figure out what you want to do with yourself and listen to your intuition. If your intuition says you should do music, just do that for fun. Then you don't gotta be like the next Beyonce. You can do that shit for fun. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. I love you. I love you. And don't pay attention to the negativity. Push that shit, clear it, okay? Clear it and ground. And then send spirit that's negative to the light and to the love. That's all, okay? I love you guys. See you later. Bye, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you later, okay? Kisses, poo poo.